Hey there, it's Kylie Menz here and hope you're having an awesome day. This is a quick video testimonial for the fantastic Tom Beal. Now, I just met Tom recently at a London mastermind event over 3 days where we were meant to be talking about traffic. And actually, we ended up gaining more from the event, talking about mindset and your kind of status as an entrepreneur and how you can kind of get in that right frame to take advantage of the things that are around you. And Tom really touched me in a way that hasn't moved me for a long time. And actually part of his story had me in tears by the end of it because, you know, he shared some of his struggles that he'd been through, some of his successes where he'd got to, and some of the challenges that he faced from a really heartfelt point of view. But for me, there was one touching story around having a conversation with yourself. Now, it's not having a conversation with yourself today, but having two conversations. One, having a conversation with yourself back 20 years ago. So looking back where you were, what would you tell yourself then? What would you tell yourself now? But then also talking to yourself 20 years on. And that was the part that really moved me was, you know, looking back. So say, you know, I'm 40 now. So if I'm a 60-year-old, what would I be telling myself now and kind of, you know, reflecting on what I was doing at this time that could really impact the next 20 years of my life. And it got me thinking about whether I was really making the most of my everyday and living life to the fullest and just really loving life and being, you know, in that moment sort of scenario, but also still taking steps towards my dreams. And we got chatting in the break and he shared with me a really good exercise where, you know, if you don't like me, I come from a sales background, so I'm used to kind of quick results and things moving. And so becoming an entrepreneur, I've had to deal with that challenge of the ups and downs of entrepreneurship where, you know, you can really have great success and then you might struggle maybe a month later. And I've had some fantastic success since I've gone online. I've been able to quit my job and I've been able to move forward. But I was still struggling a bit with just, you know, being at home alone a little bit, not having that kind of momentum in my life. And he sort of tuned me into an exercise, I think, and I came home and really kind of gave this a lot of thought and did this out on paper. And it was, if my vision is true to where I really want to go, what do I need to be taking steps forward to start moving me in that direction? So it was looking at things that I wasn't necessarily doing. And it got me to ask myself 4 questions. So one of them was about what do I need to start doing? What do I need to do more of that's already getting me results? So I should be doing more of it. The third thing was, what do I need to stop doing? So doing less of. So maybe I need to outsource it or just get rid of it because it's not serving a purpose in moving me towards my vision. And then the fourth thing was, what do I need to stop doing altogether? And that's, you know, and it doesn't have to also be towards, you know, a specific goal or anything, but it's towards your overall vision in your life. You know, what are you really dreaming of? And Tom talks about your triangle, your trinity of life, I think. I'm not sure that's quite what he called it, but it was about your relationships, your health and your wealth. And having sort of vision in each of those areas and moving yourself towards them. So, you know, what do you get up every day doing that moves you towards your health vision? You know, what about your wealth vision or building better relationships? So he got me asking myself those 4 questions, and I came home and did the exercise, and I've eliminated some of the things I was doing. I've incorporated something new today. So I just want to do this big shout out. If you get a chance to work with Tom or be involved with him in any way, shape or form moving forward in the next year, all I can say is that he is going to impact your life. So take the opportunity to work with Tom, and I look forward to being more connected with him in the new year as well, and to your continued success. It's Kylie Menz here, and cheers for now. Bye.